Yo, my people, them. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the propaganda machine. This is the Streetz Talk Football Daily, and I'm here with my brothers, man. Dills, chat to me. What you saying, cuz?
Yo, man, what you saying? You good?
Yeah.
Bad weekend, bro. Bad weekend, bro.
Man, that's what I'm saying, but we're gonna chop that
Bad
one up,
weekend, boy. I ended up just watching La Liga. I was done. Bad weekend for the boys, man.
Yeah, but I hear that, man.
I supporting Harry Kane for the weekend, man.
Yeah, bro. What you saying over there? Everything blessed? Nah,
good,
man, it's
good,
calm.
Good.
But yeah, man,
Good,
we gotta
good,
start.
bro.
We gotta start with the Chelsea. Newcastle 2, Chelsea 0.
Mental.
The floor is yours, man. Chat to me about this game, man. We'll chat about the ramification, the result, leaves on the top 5. But yeah,
the one game we needed to not lose in this run, we went and lost. We got the L. Yeah, we got the L. Fuck it all. Now, what can I say, bro? Do you know what? Yeah. Like I was saying before in backstage, innit? Like, right, when they scored 1-0, that was probably the worst thing they could have done, because you know when you get the early goal, it forces you to kind of, especially in this stage, it forces you to kind of not be so expansive. And you could even see that after they kind of scored that goal, they were pretty much content with that. You know what I'm trying to say? It was pretty much Chelsea kind of attacking.
They were ready to park that bus.
Yeah, bro. You see when Jackson got sent off though, when he done that madness? Done. Away to Newcastle, 1 goal down, you're 10 men, you've got the 12th men just making bare noise, the Newcastle fans are just screaming there. It was, you just knew after that it was just done, innit? Wait, what can I say, man?
What
can I say?
You see, I was chatting to Chelsea fans, innit, before, and that there was 2 of them, innit? Those like, they want the lap and an experienced striker. And I can see why now. Because Jackson...
I don't agree with the lap, man.
I hear you, but he's a liability, bro.
I don't agree with the lap, man. We definitely didn't need another striker, because even now, Jackson's suspended. I don't really know who comes in. Like, Nkunku,
He's going to come up.
He's not... Bro, we've seen what he's done already, innit? Like, he's not good enough. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's not good enough. Like, personally, I think we should do Palmer false 9. Maybe put Enzo in the 10. Yeah. And then go Lavia Casado and bring on a right.
No. But Nkunku though, that balloon in the sock just going to waste. You lot got to play him, man. I mean, like, I can't just keep that in there for the whole season. Like, man's got to blow that, man. Come on.
I know.
Nkunku though.
I know.
That should be taken out. No balloon unless you're on a hat trick, bro.
My man had that prepped.
Bro, it's 4-1. It's 4-1. You get the 5th goal, and you want to take out the balloon? Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah, nah. I forgot he plays for Chelsea. You know.
That's too funny.
Yeah, man. But no, it wasn't.
I don't think Caicedo was worth the money as well for Chelsea. I don't know.
Again?
That's me personally. I don't think Caicedo was worth the money for Chelsea, actually.
Nah,
you know what, though?
He's been good. He's been good.
I'd say, obviously, he's overpriced, but at the same time, he's probably been Chelsea's best player this season.
Is he? Is he, though?
No, like...
He's 21.
No.
He's 21. Like, or 22 now, whatever, like...
He's overpriced.
21-year-old Brighton player, though. Like.
In the terms of 120 million can get you Isak, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? Goal scorer. But in this day and age, it's the going rate, innit? You have to pay that type of money. Like Declan Rice, 100 mil is overpriced as well. But he's been probably our best, you know what I'm trying to say? He's best.
But then you got to look at the longevity as well, though. Think about it. We're looking at it like, okay, then cool. We've got him for the next, like, 8 years, 9 years, whatever the graveyard contract is. That's how much a year. When you split it, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, so It's calm, bro. Me
It's the
personally,
going rate.
So you feel the fans are happy with the signing,
bro.
basically.
Say that again.
No,
The Chelsea fans are happy with Caicedo, right?
Yeah, definitely, man. That's player of the season, man. That's the one player that's earned his weight in my he's earned his value in my opinion, bro. Like Caicedo is clean up merchant. He is Kante 2.0. He is Mr. You get me, clean sweep. Like you get me. That's
reliable,
Yeah, I think he leads the Premier League in all of the defensive stats, except I think his tackles. I think McAllister's got more tackles than him, but he's got the most interception, the most duels. Yeah, man, he's been like a dual monster.
Impressive,
Yeah, man, he's doing his thing in there. I didn't know it was that good, but I watch him and he's clean, innit?
He's clean. He's clean.
You know when a player's not really assisting and giving too many goals, and I don't watch the Chelsea games, I just watch the highlights.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I could see Guimaraes playing for Newcastle. I could see you get what I'm saying, some people in that same position doing bits, but like I said, I don't watch the games for Chelsea, but I'll put on the highlights after the game and just check it in it. So I don't see him standing out. I see Pedro Neto standing out a little bit as like a little trying little 1-2 impress, little flair here and there, But let's just say
see someone like Neto, that's a highlights player. Caicedo, you have to watch it to appreciate him.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
The
I get what you mean.
They don't get
the
Because they ain't got the numbers in it. Because they got the numbers.
They don't need it. They don't need it. They're reliable.
Yes,
if it was in school football, you'd pick them first because you could build a team around them.
Exactly.
I know what you mean.
Me,
still.
As a striker, I always pick like defenders and solid midfielders because I'm like, you know what? I can do my job. I don't need all the attackers. I let these lot pick all the best players. I know my team's gonna function and I'm gonna win. Man.
There's a key role still,
Yeah, man. But man. What? So talk to me about that second half anyway, those because we did it really.
For the second half, I mean, obviously, again, it's one of them games in it. You got a 45 minutes, like man down. You get me, and I feel like, to be honest with you, the second half kind of played out how man expected it. In it was one of them ones that we're gonna either somehow get an equalizer because we was pressing, or they'll nick us and they'll either keep the 1-0 or nick us and get a 2-2, and they done that in it. They hit us on the break, 2-0. Game was done after that, innit? For me, I just feel like the boys need to just move on now to Friday because there's nothing we could do. Newcastle's a good team. They've just won the League Cup. They're on high spirits right now. They're at home. They weren't losing that game. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They was not losing that game. So there's no like real. We need to just kick on now. Man United is a must win. Nottingham Forest is a must win, and that's it. It's just as simple as that, bro. As simple as that.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, it's.
But
one thing I will say about the game though, I didn't like Enzo. I don't like what he's doing at the moment. He keeps doing this. He keeps like you've got Gusto and James on the bench, and Achipong. So you've got 3 right backs on the bench, and you're going with Caicedo right back, Lavia and Enzo in the midfield. Like I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to have Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo on the pitch at the same time. You're gonna have to either do a 3-man midfield where they're the 3-man midfield and make it work, or I don't know. It's not gonna work, bro. Because Caicedo right back, he was getting ripped all game by Gordon. The whole game, Gordon just skinning him.
This is what we're here for, the tactics.
You get me? Then you've got You've got Madueke on the left. You got Neto on the right. Like, bro, you can't. You know they both play on the same side. You know it's not gonna work, bro. You have to play one or the up. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to play one or the up. That you're bringing on Sancho. Why are you bringing on Sancho? You know Sancho has to start, and then you bring on energy. You can't bring on Sancho to try and change it. Like it's
make something happen. Like he needs rhythm. He's not a super sub. He needs rhythm, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally.
So man. So there was a few question marks with the starting lineup as well. I'm not gonna lie, but again, we have to just move now, innit? You get me? The rest of the results worked out for us. So the football gods, they want Chelsea to make top 5. You get me? So
that's what I was saying. The man them keep laughing at me when I talk about these football gods, but they're real. They're alive.
They're real, man. They're real, cuz.
That's what I'm saying, but we don't want to laugh at people too much, bro. Because now we laughed at United and Tottenham the whole season. Now they're in the final.
It's mental.
Why?
But I'm gonna come to twist with this one, yeah. So I'm gonna put this on the screen, innit? So the man them can see it.
Why for that? Why for that? Yeah.
You lot are silly, man. But
okay, what's this? Race for Champions League.
Like the race for the Champions League, fam. So now Newcastle, they've put themselves in that position, a position of strength and power. They are now 2 points behind Arsenal. If they win their next 2 games, they will finish second. If they win one more game, it looks like 69 points. Definitely gets you Champions League football if you're Chelsea, Newcastle, and Man City. Aston Villa, they got a hope and pray, man. They got a hope and pray twist. What do you think? What's your top 5 as it stands? Look at the fixtures that you can see. Who do you think?
That's what I'm looking at, boy.
Because you got to remember.
Newcastle's got it tough, you know. Those 2 games are... Those 2 games...
I can't believe Aston Villa's last.
Nottingham Forest, forget about it. Aston Villa, forget about it.
Nah, Aston Villa's good. You lot...
That's what I'm saying.
They're playing against Tottenham and Man United, Europa League finalists
for whatever, blood. They got 60 for whatever. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, when's that game though? Wait, when are these games?
The Friday before the final. So they play.
Nah, we gonna let them have that.
Exactly. Then think about it. Then they got United last game. After the final, they might be drunk or pissed, like stressed. So, bro, it couldn't have worked out better.
Yeah. They got a chance. I get what you're saying. So we're gonna need to, from them 2 games, they got a chance. Newcastle's in trouble. Man City's good. Man City's good. You know what? I say this. Yeah? I don't know why. I don't know why. Pep this season isn't really Pep. Pep this season isn't Pep, boy. If Pep, if we're to go by his result from the previous seasons, he's not bad with the last few games. He gets the results in the last few games. Like, he's not really. If he was chasing Liverpool right now with these 2 games, what would you think? Easy, right?
Yeah.
If these were his games to catch Liverpool right now to take the trophy, not too easy. But
I disagree.
Wouldn't you say Fulham win? I would say this is a win for them easily.
Not Fulham at Craven Cottage, nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
Fulham have been decent at home, you know.
And you got wait. There's one more thing that we got to factor in here, yeah.
Didn't they beat Liverpool at their ground the other day? 3-2.
Yeah, they did. They slapped them up. But
who?
What you gotta remember, yeah.
Fulham.
Fulham. Remember, 8th place is getting European football.
Yeah, Fulham's in that race as well. And Bournemouth,
they're in the race. There's another race
as well.
Brentford, Bournemouth, Fulham, and is it Crystal Palace?
Is it Brighton or
Brighton?
Palace.
Brighton.
Yeah.
Whoever.
Palace can get it from FA Cup, innit? From winning FA Cup, Palace can get it.
Exactly, fam. So
mad team.
It's risky, isn't it? Man?
It's
risky.
It's tacky. It's
tacky one, man.
Alright, those last 2 games.
Farmers League where?
Hey, this is what I'm saying.
To the wire. To the last day.
Any of the man who want to touch on anything, Kelsey, look, that's what they're saying. The streets are talking.
Yeah, 100.
They know what's going to happen. Tottenham's going to rest their players, bro.
Watkins.
Yeah, man.
Watkins is gonna get a brace.
Yeah.
He's an Arsenal fan. His whole family's Arsenal fans as well. That's why he slaps up Arsenal when he plays us. And I'm sure he always
But
scores
pressure.
as well.
You know what? Yeah? You know the thing about football? The team that has everything to play for and the team that has... That's what happened with Southampton and Man City. You get what I'm saying? So we probably just give them Mickey Moore and the rest of them, and you get what I'm saying? And you might be shocked, bro. We might come away with a draw on that day still.
No, it's true.
Be shocked.
Bro, remember, man's had Unai Emery at my club. Man's had him. So I've seen the live bottling. Bro.
I think he started this whole bottle campaign.
Bro,
he started the campaign.
Bro,
yeah, he started it still.
I think we were 5 points clear in the Champions League race. What did this guy do? He decided to rest players for Brighton and Crystal Palace to focus on the Chelsea game in the Europa League final. Brother, he bottled those 2 games. We bottled top 4, and then we bottled the final. The biggest embarrassment in Arsenal history, fam. Chelsea battered us 4-1. I still today haven't watched that final back. I heard it on the radio, but I switched it off.
What's that? The Euros?
No, the Baku.
Oh yeah, the Euro final. The Euro final.
Yeah, but Europa. Yeah, bro.
Europa
I was on the wing. I was on the wing with a Chelsea fan. Yo, shouting me from the window. But I went to sleep early. I didn't respond.
It hurts. It hurts on the wing still.
That was a light work.
It hurts on the wing. No. It hurts on the wing. Banter cooks.
Them times there, bro. You know, Chelsea. We used to always get Hazard. You know what I'm trying to say? We already knew. We got this.
But that's the thing, like we beat you in FA Cup finals, but this is Europe.
It's Europe.
The European heritage. But
remember
I
said the heritage always matters, bro.
Heritage, but Emery had the heritage. But bro, I don't know, fam. I don't even know I can't remember the game, but was it 0-0 at half time?
I can't even remember, bro. I don't think so.
I think it was 0-0 or 1-0 at half.
I think it was 1-0 half time or something like that. Yeah, it was a tight game.
It packed us in, bro. Petr Cech was doing a Mazzoline. But yeah, man. Obviously, that's a trip down memory lane. Now we'll look at the other team, Manchester City. Yeah, brother. They drew 0-0 against Southampton. But where I want to start with this. Did you lot hear Ruben Diaz's comments, or do I need to tell you, blood?
Yeah, say what happened. What did he say?
Brother, him and Pep, these two are shameless, blood. They're like Southampton. They didn't want to play football. They just defended the whole game. Why didn't they attack? Brother, they are 20th in the league. They've conceded 83 goals or 86 goals, and you're complaining about Southampton defending. They got the 1 point they needed. They just needed 1 point to not be the worst team in Premier League history. They got it. How can you try and cook a team for defending and they're 20th, bro? This man, City, they've lost it. Their heads are gone. Yeah,
you know when you need an excuse, you just know you're doing bad. You need an excuse, but you just know that, man. It's not looking.
It was a poor game, man. Like to draw 0-0 to Southampton. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. There's no excuse.
Not good enough.
Bro,
there's no excuses.
This is what I'm saying. And Pep, this is why I'm saying to you, Dills, I don't think they're gonna have to do some mad recruitment in the summer because, bruv, it's not just Rodri that can just one player can't just magically make them great again and win the league by like 10 points. Bruv, they need some more players because he brought on Mamouche in the 85th minute and I feel he had their best chance when he hit the crossbar. So, like, even Pep's head's gone. But I heard he's reconciling with his wife. I heard this.
Literally. Yeah, they're working on the marriage, isn't it?
So maybe his head will be back in the game.
Next season, he's
oh, mashallah for him still. I swear. Get his lip back, yo. He was stressed.
He's not staying in the Manchester hotel no more. He's back in the house now.
Homeboy pattern still.
Yeah,
His
man,
alarm
that's what I'm
clock. You know
saying,
when
man.
his system just got moved around. I get it still. His pattern got changed still.
Yeah, man. That's
yeah,
what I'm
back
saying.
at home.
Imagine
That's what I'm
man's,
saying.
imagine man's dealing with divorce. He's losing his crib. He's losing his peas. His team's just shuffling him. Training just probably going
I'm
on.
sure
bad.
the owners of City had something to do with the reconciliation. They would have probably
Wait,
called her
shit.
like, "Come on, Miss
They
Man."
dropped the back.
I'm telling you, they would have taken us shopping in Saudi. Like, yo, what do you need? Like, calm down.
You don't need a divorce. What you need? How much? 50 mil.
Calm down for my man.
They just gave man a 2-year extension, and he's supposed to be going on with things. They're like, nah.
She needs to calm down, man. We started this together. We finished it together.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like,
but that's
City,
good though.
They got 115 charges. One of them charges, they was giving backhanders under the table to Mancini. They gave him like 15 mil when he was sacked off the box. You get me? A PO box. Bruv, it was a liquidated company, bruv. You go to the place, it was a derelict building. No one was there. There was no business. No business.
Boarded up, boy. Boarded up.
Wait, but why did they give him 15 mil?
Man are saying it was at 64 Zoo Lane, blood. I 64.
Man, I saying it was Viva Street, bro.
That's a Viva Street.
Fam.
Oh.
But yeah, now obviously when they sacked him, what they done is, usually the club is meant to pay off the contract, innit? But what they done is they've paid him off the books so they don't breach FFP. That's what a lot of their charges were, innit? They were just doing, you get me, skipping round the, you get me, skipping around the,
But they got the money though. Anyway, that's why it's FFP anyway.
Exactly. That's what you get me, because they can do it, but man can't
allow
do
man to throw their way. Yeah.
Or not necessarily man's owners are billionaires, but someone like Southampton or Brentford's owners only worth like 200 mil. He can't just give 15 mil out of his pocket. That's 20% of his net worth, blood. Or not 10%, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. You can't just. Them man got unlimited funds. They got how many billions? So many zeros.
Them man ain't good businessmen.
But you should.
Daniel Levy, best businessman in London.
You shouldn't have said that to me, because now I'm not hearing when man's playing Brentford and we can't beat Brentford and their owners are worth 200 million and man's got 2 players on the pitch worth 240 million, bro. I'm like, what? Just 2 players?
I swear down.
Worth more than
I swear down.
The owner. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, look at Bournemouth.
Transfer fees got the owner doing whoo.
Bro, Bournemouth owners like 300 mil as well. Them man ain't got the dough. We got billionaire owners. Stan Kroenke is worth like 11 billion. His wife is the heiress of Walmart. Walmart owns Sainsbury's and them man there. So imagine
As doing that as well, innit?
That's what I'm saying. So we got billionaire owners, man. So yeah, man.
But
that's
you know what?
they
In
would
saying
do.
that though, in saying that, then that must mean that they must Bournemouth, Brentford. There's a lot riding on this getting into Europe then as well for them. So them games aren't gonna be easy either, bro. Like,
yeah, fam.
Nah, at all.
Europe's a real objective now. You know them ones there. It's a real target now.
That money, bro.
That
the owner is gonna eat, fam. He's eating, bro. He's not at proper.
His net worth has gone up straight away, boy. You get me?
Who's owner ain't that properly? Bournemouth.
Bruv, that man, Bournemouth's new owner, bruv, they ain't ate properly, bro. If they get to Europe, they've ate, but there's proper food. There's
McDonald's. You say Brighton's owner?
There's McDonald's and then there's Nando's.
Yeah. There's that. Yeah. I get what you mean. Still,
you get me.
And Brighton's done good business for the club as well.
This is what I'm saying. They're balling out in McDonald's. But now they're gonna ball out in Nando's. They're gonna eat good, fam.
Brighton needs that European football still. They've been doing good business still.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Brighton's owner,
business still.
Even them, like he's smart. He knows what he's doing, fam. But
man.
You see these
good
clubs
business for like 7 years.
Yeah, they lose out on money. they lose out on a lot of money. It's because, bruv, their wages to their turnover. Remember, they don't really make money from gate receipts, bro. They ain't got the fans like that. They're not on TV like the big six. So Europe, that's gonna boost them, get a new audience, more fans. That's what the Americans, they love this. This is why they come to England. They buy clubs so they can, bruv, they get their bellies fed, bruv. Like,
They can get some of that. They can get some of that pound sterling.
That's it. Squiladungo.
The Dongo.
Hey, but this game anyway, fam. This game, City, they ran out of ideas. They couldn't do anything. I think they had 26 shots to Southampton's 2. Yeah, bro. 5 shots on target, only 5. Brother, Foden. Oh God, he's had a horrendous season. I think they hooked him off. They said, nah, he's stinking at the gas, man. He'll probably be back next season, but. Yeah, man. A lot of City players.
He's got natural ability when it comes to football. Still.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah, he's got natural ability. So
that's why I don't.
He needs to work harder. Still.
Yeah, man. I try not to write people off too soon. You know what I'm trying to say, because it comes back to bite you. Even someone like Asmus, yeah, he's cheeks. Asmus is cheeks. But if he went to like Italy, he'd probably score. He'd probably start scoring goals, get confidence. You know, like 1-2 goals. He's gone three games with a goal. Now he's scoring. Look at Anthony. Anthony's balling out of control.
Anthony, blood. He's an icon over there. Betis fans are gonna cry if he leaves. Still, like I'm talking about, you're gonna look in this crowd and see some fans shedding tears. I can't lie to you. If he wins this trophy for them, blood. The certain man are gonna tattoo his name, bro. Then Betis fans, they love him. Him and Isco, legends.
Yeah, 100%.
Him and
Their
Isco,
story ends there
legends.
still. Their fairy tale story ends at the finals still. I can't lie.
You,
a good run for them. They done
prayer.
Hey,
pray.
Because
hope and pray.
Hey, Dills. Hope and pray. Dills. I ain't the only one that needs to be banned. Right now, Tottenham or Man United, whoever finishes 17th or 16th for no trophy is absolutely cooked. Yeah, they are.
They're cooked.
This is what I'm saying. If Chelsea lose to Betis, they're cooked. Arsenal, we know we're cooked. We're 5 years no trophy. We're cooked, bro. So it's gonna be a long summer. It's gonna.
Chelsea's actually in the best position in this.
Arsenal's been cooking already. Before they went out the Champions League, that was it, bro.
That's it. The memes. Look, bro. We're gonna go on to what's been happening to Arsenal anyway, fam. But yeah, man. Anything else on City though, man? Anything else, man?
I still think second and FA Cup still.
Yeah, you still think second, yeah?
Hey, against Newcastle.
Not impossible.
That's gonna be a game, you know.
I think
that's gonna be a mad thing, man.
But I'm trying to think.
Fam,
how many
Newcastle's got a very good record against Arsenal, you know.
Yeah,
I know.
Previous 5 games, I think is not looking good for you lot, you know.
I know, but they've only beaten us once at home, innit? They ain't beat us at home in the league. That's the.
When was that in the cup? Was that in the cup game?
Yeah, they. I don't think they've beaten us at home. I can't even remember. It might be all 20 years. I think, fam, I don't even know, fam. It might be Czech Tiote days.
Arsenal's got good
them Bavarians,
man.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, City's not catching us. Yeah. I'm looking at it. They're 3 points behind us. We got Southampton on the last day. If we, bro.
But you got Newcastle, though.
Bro. You don't want to play Southampton on the beach, bro. This is what I'm saying, fam. Like, they got nothing to play
apart
for.
From that, though. Newcastle, though.
What? You think they're cooked, innit? That's what you were saying. You think they're cooked.
Who? Man City? No, Newcastle's cooked.
Newcastle, yeah.
No. I don't think they're going to make it. Nottingham Forest as well. That's why, fam, their owners is, speaking of owners, my man's an attention seeker. What was that, bro?
My days. Perfect segue.
What was that, bro?
Oi. My man. Yes. This is what we need to go to next. Because
What was that?
speaking of this top 4 race, we don't really cover them, but they're in the mix now. We got Aston Villa. They picked up the win against Bournemouth. Ollie Watkins, now the record scorer in Aston Villa's history. Big up to Ollie Watkins. He's an
Well
Arsenal
deserved,
fan.
actually.
I
Yeah,
wish
man.
we got him
Yeah,
in
man.
January, but that's another
I scouted him on my
conversation.
FIFA years ago, man.
This
Yeah, I
is
knew he
what
was
I'm
a
saying.
baller.
But Nottingham Forest. Hi, brother. We seen this owner. The owner, Nottingham Forest drew 2-2 against Leicester. For those of us that didn't see that game, they drew 2-2 with Leicester. And the owner has come on the pitch, bro. He's come on the pitch and started shouting at people. Twisty, what are you saying? Is this attention seeking or what?
Yeah, my man's got no discipline whatsoever, and you can just tell by seeing how sloppy he looks. He just looks sloppy, like what? You get what I'm saying? Looks so unkept, and you get what I'm saying? Like he ain't got no discipline. Yeah,
I bet no one even clocked it. The man came on the pitch with an iPhone and the charger in his hand.
Bro,
He had the power bank.
he ain't got no discipline.
When I saw
My man's scatty.
Bro, when I saw him, I was thinking, who's that? Like, who's this guy?
Who's that? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I think it was attention seeking. I think he wanted us to know he owns the club. Thank you. You know when you go into a shop, yeah? You know when you go into a shop and you're acting up and the owner's there, but he's looking trampy. So you're kind of disrespected and he wants you to know he's the owner.
Yeah.
You get one of them ones there. Yeah, so he comes out. You get what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. He don't look like the owner. He just wanted man to know he's the owner. He was attention seeking, man.
Bro,
you know
and Nuno gets treated bad everywhere he goes, though, bro. I think it's just easy to disrespect him or something.
I Dills, I'ma come to you. Gary Neville said he thinks Nuno should have walked. Nuno should walk tonight. Do you think he should have walked after that?
Gary Neville's a donut, man.
Yeah.
Gary Neville thought Arsenal was gonna win the league. Yeah, but
he's not incredible,
bro.
This is not a credible source.
Nah, bro. Do you know what it is? For me, the owner needs to understand. Right now, you lot have overachieved this season. So right now, that result is still a good result. You're actually still very much in the mix. There's still 6 points to grab. Do you get me? So he's just got a little welcome to the Premier League. Do you get me? Just because you're top 5 and the team's relegated, it doesn't mean you
not in the Forest fifth. What didn't no one tell him?
Yeah,
I think someone should have briefed him, showed him, yo, this is a proud moment for the fans,
bro. They clinched
you know what I'm saying?
They clinched it. They are definitely guaranteed a conference place. Bare minimum right now. So
I'm 2 years ago, they was playing. Where was they playing 2 years ago?
Last season they finished 17th.
Almost relegated.
Almost relegated. And now you're doing all this madness. Calm down, my brother. I get it's passion.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a time and place.
That's not even. Is it passion or is it like you said? Is it like you said? Like he's putting some money into the club, and he's got his eye on the big bag coming from the Champions League football, the TV listings and all that. So that's probably just made him lose his discipline, lose his head. Just, you get what I'm saying? I don't think it's passion. It's passion. Does he know what?
But the drama
passion's like him. Yeah, man. Who's their rival fans? Who's their home?
Leicester.
Who's their rival fans?
Leicester.
Yeah,
Leicester.
It was a derby.
Okay, it's a derby. Okay. I get it. It might be passion. It might be passion. Yeah, it might be passion. Yeah. I thought it was just what? Why are you guys mad? You know what I want to say? Yeah, no.
But it's because they bottled it at home against Leicester. I get it's painful.
Yeah.
But
but when was their last win though, man? To be fair, they went a bit of a bad run though.
Yeah, they're going through it, man.
Yeah.
They are going through it, man. I'd have to check. I know they're going through it. Their last 5 games.
Last 5 games, I think it's 1 win.
Was that against United or something like that?
They beat United, didn't it?
They beat United, didn't they?
I think it's 1 and 5 right now, or 2.
Yeah.
No.
So what? They drew with Leicester. They drew with Palace. They lost to Brentford. They got dumped out the semis of the FA Cup to City. They beat Tottenham. There it is. They beat Tottenham.
So one in five, what?
1 in 5.
They had to do it.
They're going through it, innit?
1 in 5.
But if we go further than that, they lost to Everton. Yeah, man, they're going through it right now. Who else?
Yeah,
they lost to Villa.
Not like us. We had 3 straight wins.
They beat Man United and they beat Tottenham. The 2 teams on the
There's
beach.
a trend. Oh, Villa's calm, man. Oh,
bro, the trend is so matrix, bro. Imagine how we both losing 2-0.
Hey, Blacko, you just broke my heart with that one, man.
Bro, not just you.
Man's in the final. Both lost 2-0 over the weekend. You get what I'm saying? I'm thinking, nah.
Yeah, man. It's
crazy. 2 teams, what they're competing.
So
who can do it the worst? Who can do it the worst?
So I think that's the perfect.
You see my update today? You see my update? After 2 matches, the 40 points. The 40 points after 2 matches.
This is what I'm saying. I think it's been a bit serious. I think we need some banter now, man. I think we need to talk about the 2 teams who right now, one of them is in big trouble come the end of the season, bro. One of these sides are in big trouble. Manchester United 0, West Ham 2. Tottenham 0, Crystal Palace 2.
Hey,
I'm gonna come to
it's literally like
you couldn't make this shit up. Like you couldn't make it up,
bro. It's literally like no, whatever you lot think you can do, we're gonna do exactly the same thing. You get me, bro? Yeah, go on, my boy.
Like if this is the road to the final, we'll take the same road. Like if this is the road to the final, I'll see you there, mate.
No excuse.
Nah,
same results.
If this is the road to the final, wait, let me see. Oh my days!
There's the table, man. Like right now, brother, man, not on the red line, bro.
That's relegation.
Ipswich has got a better 5 game. Like the last 5 games with Ipswich looks better still.
Yeah, it is. They got 2 points. You lot only got 1 apiece. They got the same points.
Oh my days!
Put together.
Leicester's last 5 games better than our one.
Bro, they've got the same.
At the bottom 3.
Oh,
the bottom 3's last 5 games are better than us.
Oh my days! Yeah, they've all got. You've got, bro. The both of you.
I'm just seeing this now.
Literally have 2 points, and they have 2 points. Oh my days!
You know me, man. I can't get embarrassed. I'm a Tottenham fan.
I can't believe it.
I can't.
No.
This is why
I can't get embarrassed, bro, man. I can't get embarrassed, man. I'm a Tottenham fan. You know what I'm saying?
I can't get embarrassed.
Villa are so calm, man. Villa are calm, man. I can't believe
it. You shocked still.
Should he be sacked?
You be shocked still.
Should he be sacked? Because, bruv, it's in their hands. They have to win these 2 games, bro. He has to. Bro.
He can pick up 2 draws, bro. That's the best we're gonna give him still. Because whatever we do, them man are gonna do it still. If we beat them, them man are gonna smoke them too. Whatever we do, them man are gonna do it as well.
Cause it's a mirror image, blood, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. So obviously we laughed about, bro. Do you watch that game, Twist? Because
I watched the Tottenham game still.
This is what I'm saying. What was that game? Do you even want to talk about
it? For 90 minutes, they were better than Tottenham for 90 minutes. That's what I was saying. For 90 minutes, they were better than Tottenham, bro. Even from the highlights, however you want to see it, bro. For 90 good minutes, it was better than Tottenham. It wasn't, we put up a good fight. Nah. I don't know what that was. It's just like,
they had 2 goals disallowed before they scored.
Yeah. It would have been a
Palace, yeah. To be fair, though, Palace do that, though. Towards the end of the season, they always, pick up that...
They turn up, yeah. They turn up. They had Roy Hodgson looking like Ancelotti.
Yeah.
But remember, they're building momentum. They got a final. They got a big... Bro, if they've never won a trophy. You do know that, you know. Never. No trophy.
But they got a trophy.
Never. So this is what I'm saying. We're spoiled, bro. These man, bro, do you know what it'll mean if they can win a trophy? My man's gonna get a statue instantly. Bro, they've already equaled their highest ever points total in the Premier League era, fam. So, blood, if he can get them a trophy, hey, and this man, he's won trophy before at Frankfurt. So you wouldn't put it past them, especially the way Man City's playing, bro. You can't put it past Crystal Palace. And yeah, but say anyway, man. Yeah, but continue anyway in the game. Anyway,
yeah, man. So they were just all over them. Pause. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just from start to finish. So I was watching the game. I was expecting the third goal, actually. It was one of them games there. I was expecting the third goal. I was thinking, no, there's no signs of coming back. There was no,
Let me ask you a question, my bro, like on the setup at the moment. How do you feel about things? Because, like, obviously, Oncha's already kind of said that he's going to be playing, like, the youngsters and the fringe players in the league and that, and he's going for the Europa, so he's already kind of said that. So how do you feel about these guys that are playing now? Because, essentially, these are the fringe and
youngsters.
The young guys and the youngsters and the.
I wouldn't. You know what?
What do you see from them and that?
Some of them, I would say, some of them they are good. They do have the natural ability, but maybe Tottenham isn't the place to foster that level. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, the Archie Gray, the Brennan Johnsons. Brennan Johnson's our top scorer, by the way, as well. The what's his name again? The Bergval. Very good, but like the mistakes that these people make, these people have named now, they've cost us more goals. I feel watching the game, they frustrate me a lot as well. But they do. Like, I'm sure if you watch the highlights, you might feel, they're doing their thing now. Like, they're not as solid as Sarr. They're not, like. Sar's like a senior player. These lot are like youth team. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So
first season.
Yeah, I feel like they're okay, but they shouldn't. Not all of them should be starters. I feel like Tottenham to be fighting for something. You need players as Yeah, man. Man. So these young boys, they are quality actually, but
the injuries have thrown them into the deep end because realistically, you need to they should have just been getting minutes here and there. You see how 1 year is coming on? That's how they should be. Yeah. They shouldn't. My man's been played out of position. They're playing him at centre back. Archie Gray. He's a centre midfielder. That's crazy.
Oh, is he a centre mid?
Yes.
Yeah, centre mid. Yeah. They played him left back, right back, centre back the whole season. But midfield. He's played nearly everything but midfield this season.
Yeah, but then to be fair,
he's been a key player as well.
The way he sets up though with the high line for life, he wants his centre backs to be on that midfield. Like, so you get it? So it makes sense to have a midfielder.
But bro, that's why they concede so much goals though. Because think about it, like, bro, you're
like
playing.
Do or die, innit?
Yeah, you're playing someone that he don't even. This is his first season in the Prem, let alone his first
in that position.
Yeah, bruv. His first game's in that position. So, bruv, they're kind of setting them up to fail, bruv. Seriously, man. Yeah. It's a setup, man. But
don't you think it's good experience for them in a sense of, like, they've got a good run of games in
throw them in the deep end. Yeah, definitely.
When we do
like, it could make it.
It's make or break, sink or swim.
Yeah. And that's what I was about to get to, because, like, now we're in the finals. Yeah, to bring that up again. Yeah, now we're in the finals. This is gonna be a make or break for the season for us, man. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I feel if we do win, that momentum, that we're the group, the chosen ones that made this happen for Tottenham. All them young boys, they're gonna be beastie next season. All of them, from Jed Spence. There's young boys that like they're gonna go world class level if that happens. So I do believe in us, a few of our players actually, but yeah, right now, boy, the results show
I like Jed Spence,
how
though.
you
I'm not gonna
believing
lie,
in
Jed
this.
Spence. I like Jed Spence, though.
Jed Spence is hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Wait,
Covers the
is
ball
he
well.
injured?
Like is no, no. No, he's not injured actually.
No,
The rest
Spence, I
of
think
them
he played the
dodgy.
last game, to be fair. I think he played on the weekend.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Yeah.
Son is back. Remember, we had this conversation. Was it last week?
Son.
We
Yeah.
had
They play him in the final and do the Hurricane. Now, but they're gonna play him. They're gonna play him the next few games actually.
Yeah, he needs the minutes.
Yeah, to warm him up. Yeah, to warm him up. So they're gonna play him for those games. And so Tottenham is a team that I like the players I'm seeing, but the position we're in, you can't like that. So they have to get the blame as well. It's not just Ange. You get what I'm saying? Because I think Pedro Porro's quality. If you see some of the passes he makes, if you see the strike, if you like, Pedro Porro right back, quality. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, well, he has his moments defensively as well. So, but yeah,
Do you think he
like
Porro? He seems like, you know what? Tottenham might just be they might be a three at the back team, you know, because Jed Spence and Porro could be good wing backs, bro.
And what about Dogi?
Yeah.
What about Dogi?
But obviously him as well, innit? But he could even play. He could even play one of them. You know, the left side of the centre back. You get me? You could play all of them, bro. Maybe if they done that, they might not concede as much goals, bro. They definitely wouldn't be as low as they were. If you had all of them, bruv, you're not just gonna cut through Tottenham at all times, bro. Surely not, man. But who knows, man? What do I know?
What I don't understand is how we didn't concede against Bodo Glimt at their home stadium. Like, so we're able to keep a clean sheet. Like, whoa! You see, in Europa, we've kept a few clean sheets. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've kept a few clean sheets against dangerous teams. Against dangerous teams, you get what I'm saying? But in the Premier League, it's like there is no way we can keep a clean sheet. Like, it is crazy.
Yeah. You see,
it's two different teams, though. To be fair, it's two different teams. It's two different intensities.
Yeah,
like remember in the Prem, and this is why I say as well. Like, this is why a lot of people that are saying, I don't know, it's gonna be a different game, and I'm looking at it thinking, I think Spurs are gonna beat United because as much as it's a European final, bro, it's two English teams. Like, they see each other week in, week out. Like, them man have beat them lot have beat United 3 times this season, bro. Them man are going in that dressing room right now. Bro, we've all been in football setups, in teams and that. And we know a team that we beat 3 times this season. If we got them in a cup final, man can't wait to play these man. Man, no man gonna smoke them. Hey, man can't wait to play against that left winger, bro. That left back was on. Hey, you know what I'm trying to say? That they're gonna be so, bro. For me, I just think that bro, that Spurs are
and all the fan base, the whole fan base is against United for that trophy.
Yeah, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
You gotta do this for
Chelsea
London,
fans
bro.
want Tottenham to win it.
I can't even.
Yeah, Chelsea fans want Tottenham to win it. Even Arsenal fans want Tottenham to win it.
I can't even lie. There's a lot of Arsenal fans that someone tried to cook me, told me I'm a fake Arsenal fan because I said, bro, give it to Tottenham. I can't stand my Man United friends.
Nah, United can't, man. United can't, man. Yeah, United can't.
3 years, bro. Nov. Nov is gonna go mad.
Yeah.
Pabs, Sav.
Yeah, it's Pabs still. Yeah, Pabs Fred and that. Nah, they can't. They can't.
Oh my God.
Certain man needs to be humbled.
Nah.
Certain man needs to come offline for a few days.
I need them 17th with no trophy.
With no trophy, I lie. Blacker, I lie.
17th with no trophy. Bruv, they can't tell me about last season's trophy. I'm not trying to hear it. I don't care. Brother, don't tell me about Ten Hag. Cameron.
Listen.
No trophy.
Listen,
17th.
That FA Cup saved them from getting a cooking this season. So now with no Europa, there's no leg to stand on. That is strange.
Pressure.
Hey, I've got a question to ask, innit? Should this be at El Sackico? Should the loser get sacked, bro? 17th
100%.
or 16th with no trophy. Like, forget context. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Especially,
100%.
this is Man United.
100%.
Man United claim to be the biggest club in the world. So, if you're 17th with no trophy, do you think Real Madrid would accept this? Barcelona, would they accept this? Bayern Munich, bro. I don't even think Arsenal would accept this. I swear, if Arsenal was 17th and they didn't get a trophy,
I don't think AC Milan, Dortmund, I don't think the auxiliary teams in them leagues would accept it. Not just the top teams. I don't think
he's had 6
Atletico.
months.
I don't think Atletico will have it.
Bro, 6 months is a long time in football, bro. Like,
yeah,
brother,
but he never had a
Wolves'
pre-season though, bro. He's dealing with
Bro,
a 10 hard team.
Okay, listen. Wolves' manager came in and he's got triple the points as Amorim.
But
he came in after him.
I can't even make the excuses because Wolves are actually balling right now. But remember, there's less to do at Wolves. Remember, with Man United, the team is like 10% or 15% of the actual. There's so much, bro. Remember when remember in his first day, he said, "I've done about 4 interviews today. Yeah, I've done more interviews today than I've done my whole time at Sporting. I just need a rest." Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so I just think that things are a bit different. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So there's a lot going on, bro. I think he just wants to get on with the team, but he's got his Man United match. Sometimes he needs to be that advert. He's got. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a big job, bro. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. Like, do you think he can handle that though? Like, this is serious pressure. We've seen Man United, bro. They swallow managers, bro. No madness, but yeah, blood. You go there, it's a big institution, bro. Like. You go there, of course, like, pause that. Like, it's a big institution. Like, you go to these type of clubs, bro, we see managers lose the plot, bro. Ten Hag, bro, he came to Man United as one of the hottest things in Europe, bro. One of the hottest managers. Bro, he's left his reputation, even with 2 trophies, is in tatters. Like, who wants Ten Hag? No one. Would any of you take Ten Hag today at your club? Oh, we don't want him, fam. It's finished.
Wow, so we could bring the whole of Ajax with him. No thanks. I don't want Onana in my team, thank you. Andale, no thank you.
Man are calling him
Goldilocks. Ten Hag's gonna end up at like Galatasaray or something.
That's what I say. Man are calling him Goldilocks and the 3 hairs, blood. Bruv, he's going through it, man. He's going through it, bruv.
No, but I don't think, you know what it is for Amorim though? I feel like he's not gonna be judged on this season. It's next season where he'll be judged. Because he's literally inherited a shit show. Ten Hag left the shit show. I don't think Ten Hag would have done any better with this team. So, to be fair, they didn't spend in January. So that says to me that they're dealing with what they're dealing with this season. As you can see, they've been sacking the dinner lady, sacking the flipping mascot. You get me? Sack the flipping whatever, the TV man. I don't know. They was just sacking everybody, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I swear there was an interpreter or someone that they sacked and he didn't even have no job there to do. He was just
this is what I'm saying, man. But so, I swear, bro, bare people was just getting paid. Man United, like the
and remember,
so they cleared the books.
Remember, Ratcliffe as well has come out and done an interview himself, and he's basically said, in other words, it's a shit show at the club right now. We've got a lot of shit going on, and there's a lot being done behind the scenes to clear things up. Do you get me? Like, so I feel like this season is just a bit of like, let's just proper clean up the Glazers' mess right now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then next season now, Amorim, boom, we need this. Yeah, man.
But what you saying though? Andrew's definitely sacked in it if he loses.
Yeah.
100.
He's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone.
100.
But how long?
I think he might walk anyway.
Football
you know,
gods.
He might walk anyway, bro.
What you saying? He might walk if he wins. And if he loses, he's sacked.
He will. I don't think he'll walk if he wins. Actually,
why not?
He's gonna be showered with so much.
You lot called him a fat. See you next Tuesday.
All of that with the fans.
It don't matter, bro.
The way he's been so expressive in interviews, like the way he's been getting onto the fans, arguing with fans. I'm thinking, this looks like a man who's kind of had enough now. You know, like he's had enough.
Yeah, I can see him walking, fam. I don't see.
I don't know. I don't think he would.
No.
Because
But then
I feel yeah.
No, sorry, go on, bro.
Go on.
I
feel the owner's a good businessman, so I don't feel he'll let the manager that wins the trophy just leave. I feel he'll give him whatever bonus he needs to keep him there.
It's not his choice, bro. If man's leaving, man's saying bless.
Money talks, bro. Money talks, bro.
But he's gonna have to.
Who's got the vacancy? Where's the vacancy? If you get what I'm saying, where's the guarantee? Like wherever he's gonna go, he's gonna start afresh and build again. Maybe Nottingham Forest might say, yeah, come. You get what I'm saying? Or one of them clubs there. You get what I'm saying? But
no, but bro,
he's not gonna.
If he wins Europa, he's gonna get a job straight away. Like he's now.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the vacancy though?
There will be a vacancy. Leverkusen, they just sacked Xavi Alonso. I mean, he's leaving. So there, Leverkusen vacancy. Not just that, bro. There's always a job. AC Milan vacancy. The manager's leaving. There's always a vacancy.
Who's that? Who's the manager? Inzaghi.
Who, AC? No, it's Conceição, the one from Porto, isn't it?
Oh, the Porto manager and that.
Yeah, He came in halfway through the season, but they're 8th. Yeah, he won it, but bro, they don't care. He's 8th. Then this big clubs. You see these clubs, yeah, bro. They're not playing with this trophy, bro. If you're doing bad in the league, you're 9th, you're 10th, bro. The ultras, remember these ultras, bro. They're standard. AC Milan, how many Champions Leagues they got? 7. Is it 7 Champions Leagues? So, bro, they got 7 Champions Leagues. They want to be in the Champions League. They want to try and catch Real Madrid. That's in their head, these teams, yeah? Or close the gap at the bare minimum. But they can't do that. And remember, Italy, these other countries, they don't get the same money the Premier League get. Yeah. So, if you don't make Champions League, you're due to get a sacking, bro. Even if you win a conference, bro, you could probably win 3 domestic cups and you still get sacked if you don't win Champions League, bro. It's wild over there, bro. Fam. But yeah, man. Bruv, the next thing I want to go into, yeah, obviously, we see Eze. Eze got 2 goals, but he's balling out of control. He can't stop scoring. Do we think he's going to be there next
5
season?
goals.
I don't know why you lot haven't bought him Tottenham. I don't know what you're
he was linked to Tottenham.
Supposed to be buying Eze for like how many seasons now?
He was linked to Tottenham. I don't know what happened. Oh, the market's broken.
You lot are not serious.
Linked to Tottenham. I don't know what happened.
Even Arsenal, forget, bro. Look, bro. You see these type of players, bro. When you're with us, we lack creativity. Bro, I would love an Eze over an Odegaard this season, bro. Like, and I'm sure he can play these roles. You know these.
That's a pause, bro. That's a pause. Hey,
I will say.
I'm coming back up. Wait.
I red card.
Pause.
Red card, man. I learned the red card, man. But yeah. I need to work on my choice of words, but you know what I'm saying, though, man. I'd prefer Eze instead of Odegaard like this season because the way, or I'd prefer Eze on the left instead of Martinelli this season. Like the way Eze's performed, like he can make something happen, and you can imagine him playing with better players. Like you're worrying about Saka now. Eze's free. Like, come on, man. Someone like that, bro. Like, yeah, bruv. Do we think that
he's got free kicks as well? He's got free kicks. And that's another set piece taker.
Long strike, bruv. He's got things in his locker, bro. He can drag the ball from his box all the way up like a Grealish used to for Villa. Bruv, what happened? But yeah, man. What? He can drag the ball from his box.
I'm done. I got bare red cards. I'm gonna put on bare red cards for that nigga.
I'm stopping. Man. But yeah, man, Dills, what you think about Eze, man? Who do you think you should get him, and do you think he should just leave, man?
I think where it's gonna be. You know what? Last season, Palace done well to keep hold of Eze because I thought Elise and Eze was gone, and I thought they would have been in trouble. You know what I'm trying to say? They've done well to keep Eze. I do feel like he'll go this season, but where? It's tough. Where does he fit in? Who needs an Eze right now?
Who needs an Eze right now? Anyone would actually. He's a Premier League performer.
Squad player. Because even say like Man United, they're linked with Cunha, yeah? Cunha, Ahmad, Eze. 3 options at the 10. Bro, they're going to be a lot more dangerous than Garnacho and missing these chances. Bro, they're going to be a lot more like be able to retain possession. Not just lose the ball sloppily, people making the wrong choices. They should be looking at him if they don't get Cunha.
That's actually a good. That's because he will suit as well. Where Amrin plays the 2-10, that's perfect for.
There you go.
Eze,
Ahmad, that's dangerous, fam. Man. But man, it's gonna be.
I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Palace to keep hold of him this season, definitely. Especially if they don't win the FA Cup. If they don't win the FA Cup, then he's gonna probably look at it like, you know what, Elise's gone on to go and win the flipping Bundesliga. Like I gotta think about next step now, man.
But surely if they win it, that's even more reason to leave. You're now a legend. That's it.
Left them with a trophy. The fans won't argue as well. They'll know that you've done a good job. If a big team comes in, they're not gonna be
Europa League football.
You know, they're not gonna be mad. You know,
Europa League football, 60 million. Bruv, the owner's gonna be happy. He's gonna be feeding. Bro, he's gonna be eating good. That owner, fam. He's gonna be chilling, fam.
If Spurs get Champions League though, I do see them going for Eze finally because I think Maddison, he's not fit enough. So I think they still need that kind of that number 10 in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're still out there for number 10, proper number 10.
Even Man City, bro. KDB's going. There's a position there. Who would you lot want? Gibbs White or Eze?
Ooh.
I'm taking Eze in it, but I don't know.
That's actually.
Remember what I was saying about Gibbs White the other day? It's a leader. It's a leader as well. He has the leadership qualities. That's Forrest's captain, bro. So that's why I'm looking at it like, bro. And he can kind of ball as well, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, big up. Look, he's in the building. Ha ha. Hey, big up.
Eze. What, you reckon? I don't know, you know.
Yeah, man. Literally.
Probably.
Man.
You know what? I like the way Eze plays. You know what? Eze is more my sort of player in terms of like on the eye. Do you get me? In terms of like on the eye, like Eze is more my sort of player in terms of watching him play. Like, so maybe for that reason.
Yeah, man. No, I hear you, man. What about you, Twisty? We say you're on the fence.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not even on the fence because let me just say
Nigerian.
I got put onto. Yeah, I'm not even on the fence at all. But I've been a fan of Eze's, you know, the way he plays in it. But Gibbs White, I've just recently sort of said, let me have a closer look. You get what I'm saying? So, but the obvious answer would have been Eze. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't think pissed if man got Gibbs White.
Instead,
I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel
the obvious choice would be Eze,
Still getting quality in it. Even if you get Gibbs White, you're still getting that bit of quality added to it.
Man. It's not like a mad, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like Eze can probably play on the left. And he can play in like the 10. He can do probably a little bit
more. And he's got probably more options in it in terms of.
But Gibbs White can potentially play in the 10, or he could be like a centre midfielder as well, brother. 8. He could definitely do that job. But he's very combative. He gets stuck in. So man, it's interesting. But there was one more player in it because obviously Man United got cooked in it against West Ham. We didn't really go into this game.
Bowen.
Wan-Bissaka got an assist for Bowen. Kudus got an assist, I think, for
Kudus was just cooking.
Kudus was looking dangerous. So this was my next
Cooking.
question. 85
Kudus
million.
looking like Lamine Yamal.
85 million. Is he worth it?
Nah.
Who? Kudus.
Nah.
Yeah. Should
Nah.
someone buy him?
Fam,
Arsenal
why
and
not? Check the
Liverpool,
price though of the market these
Arsenal
days
and
though.
Liverpool are the
Nah.
two sides linked with Kudus.
Nah. You know what? What game I was watching the West Ham game the other day, but it was up against a better team. And they struggled, man. I saw Kudus in that game and I thought,
Saying was drowning.
Yeah, I thought,
Yeah.
It wasn't enough. And I think it was a game without Bowen as well. And I think like it was like
I think I know what you're talking about.
you need a player that like Kudus he shouldn't need to have all of West Ham stars out there to star in it. He needs to be able to he should be starring anyway. Do you get me? I don't know if Kudus can produce that.
It weren't the Brighton game, was it? 3-2.
Was Bowen in that game? Was it just after?
Unless it's the 1-1 game. 1-1 with Tottenham. Yeah, like there's been a few games.
I can't remember what game it was.
Either way, though, I know what you're saying. This season, his stocks have dropped, bruv. The stocks in Kudus have dropped, bro. Could even be the Liverpool.
The hype.
Yeah.
The hype dropped.
Yeah, it might be the Liverpool game that you're talking about, 2-1. I think that might be the game, fam. I don't think.
I can't remember what game it was, but I just remember that like he just did it. For me, it was like you haven't done enough here to say because I like Kudus, to be fair. Like I think he's a baller, innit? Do you get me? I think he's a baller. So this ain't coming from a place where I think he's shit or anything. Like no, I think he's a baller, but 85 million. I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah. You're asking me, is it worth it? Nah, sorry.
That's way too much money, bro. Like I'd take him for but I take him for 55 million, man. That's the highest I'd go. 40 million, 15 million in add-ons, maybe 20 million in add-ons. But that's it, bro. Like, I ain't going higher than that, bro. Like, because, he's one of them players, he's very frustrated at West Ham, innit? Like, you've seen him, he's big. I'm sure I feel like he's got 2 reds this season. He definitely got one. I think it was against Tottenham. What did he do? He strangled someone.
Because it's
like he's having to take on like he's having to take on 6 man like OG Nick.
That is crazy work.
Yo.
Crazy work. That is crazy work.
Bro, I've red carded me like 5 times. I've got nothing to lose now, man. I'm cooked already. There's enough clips. There's enough clips.
It's mental.
But yeah, man. Yeah, bruv. I think he will leave, but I don't know who's gonna pay that 85 million release.
Man, and that football age ain't really, people ain't really buying that football age as well. You get what I'm saying? If he was like really 23 or something, 24, people would pay that. Why not? 85 million.
Yeah.
Well, whereas they're feeling he's in his 30s, one of them ones
that he would have ended up at United, boy. That's the United side of it, bro.
Definitely, man. But yeah, it definitely is nasty work, my brother. But yeah, we're going on to this. We're going on to Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2. Liverpool bottled a 2-goal lead, but what does that really matter? They won the league. We've seen the posters. We've seen everything. The fans, they started booing Trent. I think we'll start there. We'll start with the Trent booing. Anyone want to talk about that? Do you lot think it was right for Trent to be booed?
Of course not. Them fans are tripping. Them fans, they be tripping, bro. They're ungrateful, bro. Somehow. Why are they booing him? I don't know. Maybe he's made a statement about the club. I don't know. I don't think it's... Nah, man. Why, man? They're
obviously, they're saying because he was saying it means more. Salah and Van Dijk signed. He's not signing. He's leaving. I can kind of... I can kind of see why they're on him, I can
I
kind of
don't.
see why, bro. Like,
I don't.
I don't. I was
I
about to
do,
say
like
that.
I do. I see, no, like I know what they're saying. I hear what they're saying, but I don't. I feel like they're ungrateful. I'm not gonna lie. All the fans that have something to say about Trent, I'm like, how? He's won everything at the club from your academy. Like he's at prime stage. He's he's at the prime stage of his career. For me, bro, he's making that next step now to Real Madrid. All the players, that's what they do. The world class players, they end up at Real Madrid and Barcelona. That is just if you don't, you end up being at United or City or Chelsea or that's just there's just some things in football that is just it just happens, bro. And I just feel like you got to blame FSG. They can't be mad at Trent. They have to be mad at FSG. Why have you got 3 key players on the last 2 months of their contract? Out of loyalty, they avoided speaking to other clubs just to hear you lot out, just to give you lot. I'm talking about Van Dijk and Salah. Out of loyalty, they didn't open the doors to any other club because they wanted to give Liverpool that chance to where they wanted to proper. So cool, but for Trent, bro, he's a young man in his prime, bro. You get me? He's good friends with Jude. Jude's telling him, "Yo, yeah, come out here, man. We got Galley out here. You get me? We got good living out here. Like, bro,
Right
out
to
here,
me,
bro.
man.
so
Like,
got Galley on me, got
bro.
Galley on me.
He's like, bro. That's
Hey,
like, yeah, come on, you get me, bro. Like, yeah. So for me, I'm just like, bro.
Kelly on me.
You can't blame man, bro. If I was 25, boyhood from Chelsea, out the academy, you know, Bowley and that ain't flipping, patting me up right, and that they're not promising me nothing, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. What Rom just telling me, yeah, boom, come on, like you know, with us, you're gonna get Champions Leagues, you're gonna get La Ligas. You know what I say? You're gonna be going on world tours and rah rah rah. Bro, I'm gone. I'm gone.
What are you
And
saying
I'm
as
guaranteed
well?
starting
Like,
as well. They need a right back. I'm gone. You get me? Carvajal's done. Like,
would you say Madrid? You got Madrid to go and live in, and you've got Liverpool. I'm hearing, obviously, Sav was saying he's lived there. He's saying Liverpool is a shithole. Like, bro, England, we got dead weather. Madrid, bro, it's nice, bro. You're gonna get the sun, the sea, the sangria, bro, everything. Man. You're enjoying, fam. Bro, so, bro. But do we think, that this has been started by the Twitter trolls? The Twitter trolls and the big Twitter accounts. Do we think that their narratives online has now spread into the stadium?
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
Makes
of
me
course.
sick.
Of course.
Makes me sick.
Of
Makes me
course.
sick. Even when I speak to people
But
nowadays,
that's what I'm saying.
I can tell people that that follow Twitter and follow socials. Because when I'm having certain conversations nowadays, some of the things that people are saying to me and some of the narratives that people are pushing forward, I'm like, bro, what is this social media narrative of like thinking things like this thing of hope of buttering up bad seasons because you win a trophy? Don't bring that to me. Like, respectfully, Tristy, respectfully, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Even if you lot win the Europa, 17th and winning Europa, bro, that's not a good season, bro.
No,
Therefore,
I know.
a lot of cracks in it. And yes, you might have won a trophy. Cool, you know, even if Chelsea don't win, you could say you've had a more successful season because you've won a trophy. That's what everyone wants to go by. You won a trophy, but for me, bro, it's a good season to me is you lot finish 6th, 7th, and you won Europa. That is a good season to me. That is a good season. When you finish 17th in your league, respectfully, you could have got relegated if Ipswich, Leicester, or Southampton were like a little bit better. You could have been in a relegation battle. You can't tell me you've had a good season because you've won a trophy. I will never hear that. Do you guys
and you know what?
Yeah.
And you know what as well?
No,
if there was actually good teams in that relegation, these men probably wouldn't even be able to get this far that far in Europa because they would have to worry.
They'd have to concentrate on surviving, innit? On surviving.
Literally, it's a free reign. They can just chill.
If it was Everton, Fulham, Crystal Palace in that relegation battle, or maybe even Bournemouth.
Take away the bottom 3. Imagine it was that lot there: West Ham, Wolves, Everton in that mix to try and avoid relegation. Look what would have happened now. Them men are gone. Them men are grown. Them men are grown. They got their 40 points. They got their 40 points. They're safe. You know them ones there.
They got their 40 points for real, fam. Yeah, bruv. But there's a lot of narratives, bruv. And you know what it is, bro? I feel like, bruv, it's football banter, bro. The banter has trumped logic. We used to have logical conversations, bro, but now everything is banter. Oh, banter, laughing at people. Ha, 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 ha. We won a trophy. You never won a trophy. But people don't actually want to take a look and say, you know what, bruv, we're going through it. Blood, I think, bro, this is like Streetz Talk Football Daily episode 10. I don't think we've had a Man United fan on till this day.
They can't show face. They can't come round here. United fans can't come round here.
Man don't want to get
Only
cooked.
YBs, come on.
Until they win Europa, we're not going to see a United fan on here. And unless they win Europa, sorry, should I say.
Yeah.
Unless, because you get me, Spurs, twisted,
Yeah.
Spurs,
Yeah, no, I was hoping to cook something still. Gordon Ramsay something still.
I can't lie, lad. I need the man them's pain, fam. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah.
They need to be in my boat. Well, it's not even my boat because I've got my Champions League football. I'm there. I'm playing in the elite competition. Yeah, we ain't won a trophy. But bro, don't finish 17th and have no trophy, bro. Because that's no Europe. So, bro, what players
that's a warning.
The one aside for a team that finished 17th, bro? You're shopping, bro. Man shopping in Waitrose and Harrods, bro. The man them that don't win that Europa League, you're shopping in Audi, Poundland, bro. 99p store, blood. Bro, it's not like, bro. It's peak, fam.
It gets hard out here for a pimp.
Go there,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, 100%, man. But yeah, man, these narratives,
cool. So, like, what Pab said in the group here with Real Madrid have replaced Ancelotti after winning 2 trophies this season and finishing 2nd/3rd. Meanwhile, Arsenal will persist with Lego head and the fans will lap it up. No wonder we don't.
Lego head's nasty.
And for me, it's like, I'm like, wait, Real Madrid have won 2 trophies. I'm scratching my head like, what? 2 charity trophies? Like, what? The Super Cup and I don't know what was the other trophy.
Bro, it's the Community Shield version of they call it a Super Cup. They won the Super Cup and then the Spanish Super Cup, but they call it Super Cup.
Like, come on, that you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me that. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, to me, even if we win Europa Conference, you think I can't say we've had a successful season, bro. Yes, cool, we've won all the European titles, but bro, that's the equivalent of an Intertoto Cup, bro. I can't sing that we've won an Intertoto, bro. If we finish 6th and win the Europa Conference, we're still in Europa. I'm not gonna turn around and say I've had a better season than you, Arsenal. I've won a bro. I'm in Europa next season. What are you? It's
shameless. This is what I'm saying. I think shamelessness has taken over, bro.
Ancelotti's been sacked because Barcelona have not beat them in the cup final the other day. Barcelona beat them home, beat them away. Barcelona beat them in another final. Yeah, beat them another final.
Yeah, no, I made a mockery out of them. Made memes out of them still.
That's why he's done now. Do you know the ones there? He's done now. Barcelona were here now. He's done now.
And that's a man that's won at least 2 Champions League, 3 Champions League at Real Madrid, bro. Yeah. But they still said, you know what, man?
Dinosaur now,
This is not the standard, bro.
Dinosaur now. He's now become
Real Madrid's ruthless.
That's what I'm saying.
Ruthless club.
But he's already got a job.
You know Pokemon? He's evolved. Yeah. National time now. Dinosaur. That's what I'm saying. He's a dinosaur now.
That's what I'm saying, man. If he wins if he wins the World Cup, would he be the greatest manager in his? So we'll have history. 4 or 5 Champions Leagues and the World Cup, bro. Would he be the GOAT?
Yeah. You probably have to say that, innit? Because he's done it at all levels, innit?
For certain, bro. Yeah.
He's won league title in what? Italy, England, France, and Spain. 4 different countries. Bro, That's what I'm saying. Him and Mourinho. If Mourinho's Portugal manager and Ancelotti's thing manager, Brazil, bro,
I think
they're trying to get that GOAT
that
status.
Mourinho and Portugal's on the card, you know, because even the way Portugal's set up with the three at the back and that, I'm thinking it's perfectly set up for Mourinho.
That's what I'm saying,
Get
man.
me?
Like,
Like,
they're looking to be GOATs, blood, because if they get a World Cup, Fergie didn't get a World Cup. Pep, I don't know. He's gonna have to try and go.
Still.
He would. That's Pep's next
World
step.
Cups. It's the biggest trophy, bro. Like we gotta be honest. That's watched worldwide. It's free. Like most people, their first memories of football is the World Cup. World Cup, the World Cup. Oh, 9, Cooking, 98. Oh, Zidane, this guy, bro. 2002, David Seaman getting lobbed. I remember that. I went to school crying, bro. That's the last day I supported England.
Bro, man was in primary school watching. Bro, that day when that game was live kickoff, that was
8
assembly.
o'clock.
All of us had to go in assembly to watch the game, bro. That was part of the thing. Get me?
Exactly.
If you didn't support the two teams, then you can go in class and work if you want. But you get me? Like everyone was in the assembly watching the game, bro. Like
this is what I'm saying. Me,
Brazil
I remember
over there, England over there. You get me?
Yeah, I remember I was it was like, so I would have been 22. I'd have been 7 or 8. But I remember, I feel like the game, if the lob happened at like 8 o'clock, my school started at 8:30 or something. The lob happened at 8 o'clock. I remember crying. I was crying because it's my goalkeeper, David Seaman. He's loved. Ronaldinho, he broke my heart. Bro, it was peak. And I swear England got a red card. It was peak. Bro, I still remember it. And this is football, bro. So if these men go and win the World Cup, bro, we just got to give them the crown and say, you know what, you're a GOAT now. Until a next man wins the World Cup, fam. Literally, man. But, yeah, man. Big up to Ancelotti, though. Big up to Ancelotti.
Ancelotti, the GOAT. Yeah, man. Retiring in style. Man. Yeah.
That's it, man. So,
no matter what.
That being said about the narratives, there's more narratives. Take a look at the screen. There was some banners.
Champions.
There was some banners, rude boy. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Never the bride. They bad it.
What those? Did you see it?
Oh
yeah.
The bridesmaid thing, bro. Mental. My hair's mental. My hair's mental.
Obviously, I've been seeing, Arsenal fans, they're going mad, innit? Some of them are saying, this is a disgrace. Liverpool fans are disrespectful. And this and that. Yeah. Do you think it was disrespect, or do you think this is just banter, man? Let them banter, bro. What do you lot think?
Bro, using someone's image might be a bit disrespectful. As opposed to just holding up maybe a sign saying,
"Nah, you're good."
I think I'm lagging. Lagger. Wait, listening.
Yeah.
Lagger. Yeah. I think if they just held up a sign saying always a bridesmaid, never the bride, Arteta, there's a difference. But you know, man didn't approve man to do that with man's image or whatever. You get what I'm saying? If he was black, they would have said racism. If he was black, however it's drawn, they would have said racism. You get what I'm saying? So it's not right to just play with someone's image like that. I just feel it's a bit too much, personally. But it is banter, and like he should take it lightly and not. You know, he gets paid a lot of money to not be in his feelings. Other people can be in their feelings, not him. Was that me?
Nah, I hear it. But he was crashing out in the interview. Obviously, it's Arsenal fans, isn't it? I see someone saying this is a disrespect.
I was gonna say, I think that I'll be honest, like, bro, we're in Britain. This is the Premier League, yeah? It's the Premier League, yeah?
Creme de la creme, mate.
This is day out, yeah? At the end of the day, look, this is first and second. Like, let's have it right. This was the rivals. Liverpool saw Arsenal as the next to the title. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, for me, is Blacker there or is he good?
I think he zoomed off. No, but he'll be back. I think he's trying to reconnect because of the buzzing sound, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like
based on that.
That's their rivals, innit? So, you know, like, obviously, they're going to give it to them, innit? Like, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
Like you said, it's that English banner, innit? You get me? Yeah, it's that English banner.
Yeah, definitely. Goes without saying.
You get me?
Goes without saying. He should be
understandable.
Like, he should understand, innit?
Bro, in them, like, Spains and that, and them Italies and that, bro, like, when it comes to rival days, boy, man be all throwing flares at man and dashing whatever and pigheads.
Yeah. Everyone knows what football rivalries like, even the Germans.
We've just got a little banner of our manager in a dress, like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's in uproar and that. Like,
Yeah.
Much worse, bro. Like, look at in Germany and that. They got flipping cages and fences and that, bro. Like, you can't, like,
no, definitely. Like, my thoughts about things like that is like, let me put it this way. It's like when you're in school, bro. Like, if someone's being dissed and they don't like it, they're upset. He's being bullied. If someone's being dissed and they're laughing back and giving it back, that's banter. You get what I'm saying? So obviously, like, what I'm saying is, he shouldn't. I don't feel he should be upset about it though, because he gets paid a lot. He knows what football is, but everyone's different, innit? So if he's offended by it for a reason, who knows? You get what I'm saying?
I don't know if
he was a Muslim. Let's say if he was a Muslim and they did that and he said for religious reasons he's upset or whatever, but I don't think he's making a big deal out of it. I just think it's the fan bases that's just going off each other and all that.
It's the Twitter lot.
Obviously, you know what? You know what they were saying, They, like, I'll just give you from what I've heard. This me, you know me. I don't care. I was laughing. I'm like, yo, I hope Arteta cried. Good. He should feel pain. He needs the pain. The players need to feel the pain. That's what I'm saying. But what I've been hearing is, basically, when Arsenal do this, when Miles Lewis-Skelly was doing something similar, it was a uproar. People were going crazy, like, he's disrespectful. How can he do this? But I don't feel like the media's even said anything about it, like calling Liverpool disrespectful or anything like that. So, do you feel like if it was Arsenal doing this, do you feel like Arsenal get treated differently to the media? That's another question I'll ask both of you as well.
Not as bad as Chelsea.
Not really. Not as much as Chelsea, actually. I wouldn't think it's bad. So.
The media hate Chelsea, bro. Any chance to chat rubbish about Chelsea or scandal or anything, bro, they're on it, man. Different level of hate. And narrative. What I will say though is Arsenal is a hated fan base. Your fan
base, because of the fans. Because of the fans, not the football team.
So what you're gonna have is when things do go wrong at Arsenal, you've got Tottenham, Chelsea, United, even flipping. Flipping West Ham. You're like,
I see Leighton at you. I think I see Leighton Orient or Scunthorpe fans cooking up.
You see, you got all London fans from flipping, all Charlton and that flipping getting onto you. Like, you're thinking, what? Chihuahuas and that niggling like the ankles and that. You don't know what this is.
This is what I'm saying, man.
Respectfully.
But what I would say, I'd say about the media, they need to stop. They're doing like fan football content, bro. They need to give us proper analysis, bro.
Yeah.
Not all of this banter every time, banter, Netflix, FC. Like, bro, give us, bro, these are the pros. They're paid. People pay their Sky subscriptions to hear proper football analysis, bro. Not banter from flipping Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher banter all the time, bro. Like, give us proper. They're the pros. So, bro, they need to probably be a bit more professional. But on the whole,
bias.
Man. That's what I'm saying. It's fine. Like, there was another talking point because I think Miles Lewis-Skelly was he was clapping in it, but there's been a narrative painted out that he weren't clapping. Now they've started racially abusing him. Yeah, but they started racially abusing Miles Lewis-Skelly. Yeah, bro.
Over what? When? I didn't hear this. I didn't see this.
Bro. Literally on Twitter, they're racially abusing him, bro. There's bare there's bare tweets that I could probably get up and show you, like literally, like them man are just racially abusing him, saying he needs to be humble. This is why he gets red cards. One of them said, "Oh yeah, why ain't you clapping, Negro?" You know what I'm trying to say, like racism, fam. It's crazy, man.
Hey, that statement is a mad thing. That is a mad thing.
You know when someone's just been holding it in.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, so I can see why Arsenal fans are kind of touching it, because especially like that, like there's no need to go after him. Even if he weren't clapping, so what? Who cares? Like, who cares, bro? This is prerogative. What, am I gonna cook someone because they didn't clap and give man a guard of honor? Like, yeah, man. Like, this is more to do with them narratives was talking about, man. People need to just touch grass, like get up from behind that keyboard and get a life. Because I don't feel like people that have a life and meet real people are like this. Because you get fucked up, bro. Some of these people, they will get fucked up, but you're just allowed to make
they're in the bubble, like, you know.
Yeah, you're allowed to make a Twitter, LFC, CFC, AFC Bob, CFC Tom, TH this guy, and then they got a picture of a football player, and then they just start racially abusing people, blood. But yeah, man, these people, blood, they're pussies anyway, blood. They need to touch grass, blood, and they better pray, hope and pray, blood. They better hope and pray IP addresses don't get leaked, fam. Because I'm telling you, one day you see these trolls. I swear, in America, people go and confront trolls, go to their house, bruv. These people better mind out, because you can't keep doing this, bruv. It's going too far. It's going way too far, bro. Like, the boy is just 18 playing football, fam. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. As a kid.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. They're doing too much, man. They're doing too much. Like, people are policing how people should move nowadays, and it's your prerogative, bro. Like, man don't have to clap for the guard of honor if man don't want to. Bro, you don't even have to do a guard of honor. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just courtesy, bro. They can actually reject it. So for me, it's like, bro, just the fact that he's even like standing there in the line, bro. That's the guard of honor in itself, bro. Like, all that clapping stuff, allow it, man. Like,
and
too much oversensitive people nowadays, man. Too much over-opinionated people, oversensitive people. Like, just whatever, man.
And that's the thing. And he was actually clapping. It's just that the camera angle probably, the camera probably 1 second, they didn't see him clapping. Like, they
stitch
just
up.
waiting.
This is a stitch up.
Young, successful, and black. No. Negro, you should be in jail. That's how these people think online, bro. I'm telling you, fam. They're crazy.
Crazy work, bro.
That's what they said, bro. I don't even want to put it up, bro. Seriously, bro. I don't want to give these people. I'm not even putting it up, bro. But we can go look.
Hey, when someone says Negro, I'm thinking, raw. You're really racist, innit? Like,
no, I see a next one. A next one had the NI66A. I said, nah, this is crazy. Nasty work, bro. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No. But what can man do other than laugh?
Yeah.
And call it out. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, all man can do is laugh and call it out, bro. Because you get me, man. Yeah, fam, it's crazy anyway. But yeah, man, we ain't even got onto the game, man. 1 hour, 30 minutes in. We ain't even spoken about that game, boy. I'll go into it and think and say how I felt the game went, man. But yeah, so to be honest, that first half was a bit of a shit show. It was a bit of a shit show, if we're being honest, kind of. We had the first chance of the game. Good free kick. Saka, you can tell he's still a bit rusty. Fluffed his lines. Hit the bottom of his studs. And then I think Luis Diaz had a chance to make it 2-1. I mean 1-0, sorry. Misses. Then Partey intercepts the ball in the box. I'm thinking, yes. Then he's just being a bozo. I don't know what he was on. He just being a bozo in that box, bruv. And then him and Trossard run into the same ball. The chance goes, and then Liverpool, they take over, blood. They fully take over. Domination in the location, as they say.
Yeah.
Start pressuring Arsenal, ripping us apart. Flipping, they get the goal. Quick throw in. Arsenal switched off. They're still thinking about PSG. They're still thinking about the guard of honor. Nobody wants to close down their man. And then boom. Cody Gakpo, 1-0. 84 seconds later, bro. 84 seconds later. Luis Diaz puts it into the open goal. 2-0 Liverpool. You're thinking, yo, this could be a massacre, you know. Because you see, as an Arsenal fan, bro, man's dealt with Liverpool at Anfield. Like, they've given man 4s. They've given man 5s. Like, man's seen Arteta. Arteta's even had to play the music. He's had to play the music at training. That's how peak it gets at Anfield. Arteta's had to play music because he knows that atmosphere and the crowd, it can overrule you. But luckily, we went into halftime only 2-0. Me, you know me, Dills. I put a 5er on the draw and a 5er on the Arsenal win when it was 2-0. I said, yep, it's time to cash in today. I'm going to cash in because I'm watching the game and I'm looking at Liverpool, and even though it was 10 shots, 7 on target in that first half to 5 for Arsenal to none on target, I'm looking at it like, bro, both teams look lazy and lethargic at moments. You know what I'm trying to say? They're playing in spells and in spurts. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, man, let me just slap on this 5er, man. See what it's saying, man. Obviously, it was £5 when you like 150 for the win. Didn't quite get that. You get me? I took my 40 for the draw and kept it moving, man. You get me? Just take it moving. But I could smell something. And the second half, Arteta, I give him a little bit of praise because he switched it up. He put Trossard in the left and he put Martinelli up front. Arsenal fans, I've been saying it for ages. That was his position under Emery. When he first broke out at Arsenal,
he was a striker, innit?
He was a striker. Yeah, he scored 10 goals. He was playing well. But for some reason, he's not been given the chance. And yeah, you could say it's Liverpool, they were lethargic or whatnot. But still, he looked good. He got that nice little header. He was making runs in behind. And that's what you kind of need. You don't need a false 9 that's not... You need a striker that's ready to sometimes drop deep, sometimes running behind, not just always come.
Sometimes go down the channel as well, even.
There we go, bro. Stretch the defense, bro. And that's what he was doing. So I give him praise. Conor Bradley was getting cooked from Trossard from minute 1. We could have, even before that, Merino should have scored. I don't know if you remember, they cut the ball across.
Bradley's been getting cooked last couple games, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't think he's ready. Bro. He ain't ready to take over from Trent. They need a right back. He ain't ready, man. I wouldn't.
I think they've news just come through. They just signed Jeremy Frimpong, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that got put in the group chat actually.
Okay.
By Pab. So let me see the door. It says exclusive. Okay. This is from a Nicolo Shearer. Yeah. Exclusive agreement in principle between Liverpool and Jeremy Frimpong for a contract until 2030. LFC are ready to trigger the release clause, which is 40 million euros, to sign him from Leverkusen in the summer transfer window.
Jeez.
Arnold.
Breaking news, boy. Breaking news. That's what we like, but we're breaking news, man. We're here. We're journalists.
I mean,
right. So what do you think about this signing then? We might as well just talk about this before we go back into the game.
I mean, that's a good signing, you know. He's kind of highly rated. He's one of the youngsters that's going around right now as highly rated youngsters. I think he's been in Leverkusen. Xabi Alonso is quite a positive manager, so I think that's a good signing for Liverpool still. I'm not sure if it's the right back, but it's definitely a good signing for them in terms of his age, one for the future. Like him and Bradley, that's a bit of competition there. And I think as well, to be fair, I think Bradley is like we're there, but he's just like needs more game time. And I think with competition like that, that will allow Slot to kind of like, because he's not gonna want to play Frimpong in every game.
No.
Do you know what I say? He's good. So I think it's
it's
gonna be good for Black. So I think it's a decent signing.
I feel like he probably needs to just like fine tune his defending, and that's probably I'd say he's probably not ready to start for the whole season, but man, it's because remember they're champions.
What I would say is, remember Trent weren't the best defender either. So the question marks on his defending, if he can basically supply Liverpool with the same kind of output that Trent's giving them, then I guess they'll look at it like they've got themselves a like for like, innit? I guess, innit? Like, you know?
I probably think they probably need would you say they need a left back? Because Robertson 100%. Looks like he's tired.
He's lost his legs, innit? He's lost his legs bad, innit? Bad.
And they said that was his first assist of the season as well. So they probably need like a defensive.
And he's on corners as well. So he's on corners and he's still not even racking assists. So it says a lot. And then as for Tsimikas, I don't think Slot likes him, but he's got no other option, innit? Gomez is injured. Kwanzaa's not good enough, so he has no choice but to play Tsimikas. But I think ideally he would maybe either make Robertson become the backup or get rid of both and get two new left backs in. You know, them ones there ideally. But I think they'll definitely go for an LB this season as well, 100%.
Because we'd say they probably need a centre back as well, blood. Konate gets injured. Kwanzaa's not ready. Gomez, I don't even know where Gomez is. Where is Gomez?
He's injured. He's got a hamstring injury. I think he's out for the rest of the season.
Okay, there you go. So they probably need bruv, Liverpool got a lot of work to do, you know. When you actually think about it, they've got a lot of positions to fill because they've won the league this year, but next year, you know, it's harder to retain it. And everyone, they're going to have that target on their back. Everyone's going to be like, nah. We just rolled over because it feels like a lot of teams just rolled over in certain games. Like Liverpool, of course, they've been very consistent and very good this season, but it's going to be hard to retain it next year, man. Literally, man.
And I agree with you as well. And I think to myself, like, now, you see next season, do you know how next season is going to be a good season as well?
I don't know who's going to win the Premier.
A lot of managers are going to be judged on next season, how they perform next season. If Onge stays, the Tottenham are going to have to be judging Onge. If Amorim stays, the eyes are going to be on Amorim. Arteta, what trophy are you bringing home this season?
It's judgment day.
Pep, Man City's resurgence, or have you been found out? Slot, what are you really made of? Was that really Klopp's team, or was that really your team? Now we're about to find out because we've had 1 year now of. I don't know if you want to call it transitioning from Klopp to Slot era. I don't know what you want to call it, but you've had one season. You picked up a league title. From here, you want to kick on, and it'll be interesting to see how Liverpool kick on. They didn't sign no one last season. So they've got money stored up from last season, and they've gone on to win the league. Well, they got Chiesa, but they didn't spend.
They didn't play him. Though.
They've got money.
He's a mannequin.
But in terms of like, they didn't spend on Chiesa, so they have money. I mean, sorry, they spent on Chiesa and only really, that's all they really, they bought the keeper. They bought the keeper, loaned him back. But so I mean, they're gonna have money, Liverpool. So I think that, man. And they've won the league now. So I think,
they got Champions League money as well, plus last season's money. Like, bro, I'm expecting big things from Liverpool. To be fair, as well, man.
But like I was saying, a lot of managers now are going to be under the watch. So that's why next season is going to be an even better season. Even if he's in Champions League, we're going to be looking at how's
he going to cope with it again? Because last time they finished that 10th.
Exactly. So I mean, a lot of question marks now next season. Next season is definitely going to be the one. Still, I can't lie. Enzo as well. He's on fraud watch.
That's what I'm saying. Man.
You
know, the Chelsea fan base are volatile. There's already both. I've already seen them. They're both. Some of them they don't even care. They're ready. Get out, bro. They're moving mad already. They got no. Some people, you know, these online fans that were saying their composure is crazy, bro. Like at this moment, as a Chelsea fan, I'll just be waiting till the end of the season, bro. Like before making any snap judgments, bro, because you can still make Champions League football, which was the aim, and you can still win a trophy.
This is why I can't have a conversation. This is why, bro, when I'm looking online and that, and I can't really, I just look at it and I just think, you know what? I can't even be bothered to hear some of the stuff. Because some of the things that I'm seeing the fans saying, I'm just like, bro, like, a lot of fans, me personally, yeah, I'm all about, it's not even about patience, but I understand where we're at right now as a club. And I feel like a lot of fans out there, they've got this, I don't know if they're thinking about the old Chelsea, or I don't think they understand that this is not Roman's Chelsea. So I think people need to understand things are being done a lot differently. Our owners they're not football guys.
Yeah.
They're sports guys. So things are being done a whole lot differently. They're trying to treat this as almost like a franchise. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's where they're looking to take things. So things are being done a bit different. So for me, I just feel like we have to just kind of just trust it, man. The same way like we trusted Roman, we have to trust this. It's a different era now. When Roman came in, there wasn't no financial fair play. You could do what you like. So we had the freedom to just go and splash and Because of that, they put financial fair play in. Now you can't do that anymore. So unfortunately, you can't just come in and spend your billions no more. You got to show where your billions are. You got to make your billions through football and throughout the year. So I feel like what the owners have done, got rid of all the old players, brought in all the new players. Bro, we have a bunch of young, immature players with no leader in the team. So I expect certain performances that it's going to happen because we haven't got no, like, I just feel like, bro, at the moment, the fan base needs to be realistic where we're at, bro. We've got a manager who's in his second or third season, man? Well, he managed Parma, didn't he?
I think he got sacked at Parma. That was probably half a season. He done a season at Leicester, so it's like,
so he's fairly new in management.
Yeah, man, he's new, fam. Yeah, man.
It's last season he was managing a team in the championship.
Yeah, man.
This is
his first season at the top level, bro.
Bro, look what Potter was out of his depth, and Potter's even got a bit of Prem experience. So for me, I think Enzo, we have to give him a chance to just. He's got a system. Our club, our owners want us to have a system, to have a style of play. Yeah. He's implemented that. We never had that before. We was just working. We was working. We didn't have a system. Now we have a system. Whether we like it or not, every team at the moment has their style of play or their identity. We're looking for us. So I just feel like right now we're building, bro. When you look at how he was when Potter first come in, when Bowley first come in and we had Potter, everyone was calling us 12th FC, 13th FC. 2 seasons from now, you would have never thought we would have been where we was, challenging like top 5, second in December. Like these overachievements are showing that, look, the quality is there, innit? Like with just few little tweaks here and there. Maybe if we can keep this squad just where's it's weak, get rid, but improve where it needed, bruv. Next two seasons, maybe even. This season, it was we got to second place by December and we fell off. Next season, let's try and get to March. Let's try and get to April. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's try and be in that mix until April, March. That's progress. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We'll see anyway. But but back to the game though. So obviously, second half, Martinelli went up front, got the goal, and then obviously Odegaard finally decided to shoot. He finally decided to shoot. Obviously,
laced it.
This was 3 minutes after Trent come on and he was getting booed. So I don't know if his head was all over the place, but he happened to be the one that kept Merino on side. So you could say it was the Liverpool's fault that goal stood the Liverpool fans. And then Merino gets his goal.
That was so funny.
Exactly.
That reminds me of a proper Pro Evolution goal, you know. You know, you just take a shot to the
Bro, bro, even Allison, what was he doing? Why did he try to save it like that, not like that, bro?
Theatrics, innit? Theatrics, innit?
Yeah, it was weird, bro. Like,
Theatrics, innit?
yeah, man. But Marino, he still had the part to play in it. He decided to get himself sent off. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know why he done it. Because literally, the first tackle on Darwin Núñez should have been a yellow card. And then literally 3 seconds later, he goes and takes out, I don't even know who it was. He takes out someone else, whether it's McAllister. And then the ref says, you know what? Red card, mate. It's time to go, bruv. So, yeah, bruv. Like, Arsenal, what do you think about this discipline? Like, do you think there's a conspiracy against Arsenal from Pedro or Mel, another conspiracy? Or do you think that this is just a lot of ill discipline and naivety that have cost them 6 red cards, the most? I believe under Arteta, I think it's like 20 something red cards. I think it's 6 more than any other team in the Premier League in his tenure. What do you think this is about?
I don't know, man. I think VAR. I don't know at the moment, man. I think the refs need to be a little bit more. The refs need to be a little bit more kind of like decisive, man.
Yeah. No, hey. What happened? Did I leave?
Yeah, you back?
Yeah, I'm here. It's you, you know. On my
no, sorry,
lagging,
yeah.
you know.
No,
I swear that
I think the refs need to be a bit more decisive, bro. Like,
yeah. Hey, Dills, yeah. Technical support. Hey, but yeah, if you can hear me anyway, yeah, you might need to leave and come back anyway, bro. But yeah, like literally, I don't think it's a conspiracy anyway, man. I think like, bruv, we're just emotional. You get me? The fan base is emotional, the players are emotional, the manager's emotional. Even in the interview, Arteta just emotional. Like there's a lot of emotions, and it just shows on the pitch, man. It literally shows on the pitch, man. And yeah, it's cost us a lot of points this season. We've dropped 21 points from winning positions. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. So yeah, man. Arteta, he needs to kind of get control of the dressing room in that regard.
That's actually mental still. Am I back now?
Yeah. Can hear you.
Oh yeah. That's actually No, what I was saying, sorry, is I think VAR. I think the refs need to be a bit more decisive, man. Like, if you give a yellow card and you think it's a yellow card, even if they deem it to be a red, you know what? I'm going to stick my on-field decision. Do you have to always agree with VAR? Why can't VAR be an opinion? You're a referee, innit? You're refereeing that game, innit? So fair enough, you get to see a different perspective, but bro, things are gonna look worse in slow motion, innit?
Yeah.
It's gonna look worse when you're looking at impact in slow motion. When respectfully, is not gonna tell a whole story.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you might.
I do feel like, yeah, man, the refs need to kind of have a little bit more of their own kind of say, but like VAR can be there as like a cool. For me, the decisions that the referee are not sure about, or they haven't given, or they're taking a bit long to decide whether they should give a yellow or red. Now it should go to VAR because the ref doesn't know. Like he's there, he's standing there thinking, oh, this challenge looks a bit, there's bare commotion, there's bare noise, all the fans are going mad and that all the players are in his face. He see it. He didn't really see the incident. Bruv, now you need VAR. If you've just seen Jackson run for the ball and you've seen him 50-50, it looks like to you it's a 50-50. Why are you going to VAR to tell you a serious play when on the pitch you're looking at it, it looks like a 50-50, but like you've given a yellow card? can't you just say, nah, it's all right. Yellow card's fair enough. It looks how it looks. That's slow motion. It does look a bit serious, but no, on field it was a 50. It was a fair chat. You know, it was a 50-50 challenge. Yeah, I'm happy with the yellow card. We'll crack up. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
but you see, with that one though, obviously we didn't really touch on it, but you see, the day before, Tyrone Mings done the same thing. No card. So I feel like they probably had. It's like they have meetings. You see this like numerous times this season, with like referees and VAR. What happens is an incident will happen on the Saturday. Then, because they don't give the red, something similar will happen on the Sunday, and either they try to rectify it or they double down on the bad decision and say, you know what, nah, it's not a red. Or, you know what I'm trying to say? So these refs, like, they need to pattern up, man, because it's not, it don't make good viewing. That's what it doesn't make, man. But yeah, man. But to answer that anyway, I don't think we've been harshly treated. Yeah, Miles Lewis Skelly. And at the start of the season, them red cards for the 2 yellow cards and all of that stuff, time wasting. What happened to that? What happened to that rule, bro? Like, what? Was it only Arsenal? Because I ain't seen it happen again. I'm still waiting to see someone else get sent off for 2 yellow cards and time wasting. Bruv, it's an absolute joke, man. But yeah, that's kind of it anyway, to be fair, bruv. The game was the game, innit, man. Literally, Arteta went mad. Trent got booed. Arsenal came back. Liverpool bottled the lead.
It's not easy beating Liverpool, you know. on holiday, it's not easy beating Liverpool on holiday. It's not easy.
So a man is saying, yo, they rested all their players for this game against you, and that still. Hey, but yeah, man, it is where it is, isn't it, bruv? Now, on to the next one, Arsenal versus Newcastle. Yeah, man, I'm going to that one still. I said I crashed out the other day, saying, I'm never going to another game. I'm cancelling my membership, but I'll be there, man. I'll be there no matter what. But yeah, people, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Those will be
Big
the
up people.
there.
My Wi-Fi shuffling, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The man them are dropping out. The PJML, they're trying to shut us down. Man. I promise you, the moment we stop talking about referees, look, it's fine. Everything's good.
Hey, you know what it is? Hey, it's true. We've all taken L's this weekend. Like, you lot drew in it, but everyone's taking L's, so it's kind of like, it's not really much to talk about, innit?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. But yeah, man. People.
What's the next one? There's no midweek in it, so it'll be weekend roundup, innit?
Yeah, man. We'll jump on midweek, man. Bruv, we'll pattern side anyway. We'll pattern side. We're wrapping it, man.
Yeah.
But
say
yeah,
no more,
man.
Yeah.
People,
big up, man.
People, man. Bless my people, them.